The conception. In July 1944, anticipating the end of the Second World War, representatives of 44 nations gathered in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, to lay the foundation for a new global economic order based on the American dollar and for the reconstruction of national economies devastated by the war. The answer, they believed, was to expand international trade, and America would be the World Trade Center of the new era. In 1945, the year of the war's end and America's rise to superpower, David Schultz, former governor of Florida and real estate developer, first proposed the concept of a World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, near Wall Street, to encourage trade and port activity in the city. The plan was part of a series of projects aimed at encouraging world trade and solidifying America's role in the New World Order. In 1946, the New York State Legislature authorized the creation of the World Trade Corporation to develop the World Trade Center. That same year, funds were given to purchase land along the East River on which to build the United Nations headquarters, also in New York City. Both projects would affirm America's new position as world center. The World Trade Center was conceived in 1945 at America's apogee of power. 1945 was also the year of the Shemitah. The construction. In 1958, David Rockefeller produced a master plan for the transformation of Lower Manhattan. The plan included an office complex dedicated to world trade. In November of that same year, Nelson Rockefeller was elected governor of New York. In 1961, the World Trade Center bill was signed by Governor Rockefeller and New Jersey Governor Richard Hughes. A new site was proposed for the Trade Center, a 16-acre lot of land along the Hudson River. In March 1966, the New York State Court of Appeals dismissed the last legal challenge to the World Trade Center. This cleared the way for the construction to start. According to the plans, the World Trade Center would consist of 2 central towers. On March 21, 1966, demolition began to clear the 13 square blocks of low-rise buildings in Radio Row. On August 5, 1966, a giant concrete wall was sunk into the ground as part of the groundbreaking. 1966 was also the year of the Shemitah. The Shemitah began on September 27, 1965, and reached its conclusion on September 14, 1966. In the middle of the Shemitah, the work commences on what will be the ground of construction. And before the Shemitah draws to an end, the building begins. Thus, the construction of the World Trade Center is begun in the year of the Shemitah. The completion. Steelwork began on the center's North Tower in August 1968 and on the South Tower in January 1969. On December 23, 1970, the final columns of the North Tower were set into place on the 110th floor. In July 1971, a topping-off ceremony was held on the South Tower. In 1972, with the upper stories of the North Tower now completed, the Empire State Building's 44-year reign came to an end. The World Trade Center became the tallest building on the Earth. The World Trade Center and its twin towers were officially finished and inaugurated in a dedication and ribbon-cutting ceremony held by the Port Authority on April 4, 1973. 1973 was also the year of the Shemitah. The Shemitah had commenced on September 9, 1972. It would conclude on September 26, 1973. That same year, the World Trade Center surpassed the Empire State Building to become the tallest building on the Earth. As for 1973, it was the year the Twin Towers were officially completed and dedicated, in April, in the center of the Shemitah. Thus, the World Trade Center was finished and dedicated in the year of the Shemitah.